Hi, this is BB. Um, I want to talk today about fake investigations or faux FBI investigations or stings or whatever. I think a big part of this whole gang stalking. I think we've moved past just thinking it's on a broad spectrum of the government or some Pentagon or some espionage, intrigue, mistrigue. And I think I've narrowed mine down to a few individuals who I know or who knows of me and has stolen from me. And they are hiding under the umbrella of this broad subject of gang stalking and all that incurs when this is happening. I mean, it's pretty broad. And you have so many different things and modalities that they choose to use against us when they do this. They use, they're gassing us, they're using the microwaving, the RF frequency, which is radio frequency. They have people who will pay money for people to go in your crawl spaces, climb in your attic, climb in your basement, and do all these stupid things. Now, I'm not sure if they're doing this with magnets, any kind of metal. I don't know how this is done. Because if it's a radio frequency, the signal has to bounce off of something. But I guess in every household, in every house or every household, there's enough electronic gadgets and devices to generate a lot of electromagnetic frequencies. So that goes without saying, I guess. Anyway, one of the things I want to touch on is these fake illegal these things where they will make it look like you're under some kind of a FBI sting or FBI investigation. See, they're going after big bucks now. They're going after big money. They're looking to clean people out. It's like holding a person or a family hostage without literally being up in their face and having a gun to their head. I call it they're playing Russian roulette while the gun is pointed at somebody else's head. This is how it comes over to me. They play Russian roulette while the gun is pointed at somebody else's head. It's easy for them to play Russian roulette this way. Or you have a drunk monkey with a loaded pistol. They don't care who gets shot. It's a monkey, it has no accountability, and it's crazy already. So, sorry, that was my cat. It's, they have, you might see like, they'll try to say, well, one of the things, what does a blackmailer want? What does a blackmailer or a person who holding you for ransom? What would they want? They would want something on you. Something that they can use to blackmail you. Whether something you said, something you did, something they may have a psychic crawl your head to see what you did. Again, psychics are used mainly for just, love triangles and knowing what the in-laws think and if the husband like this and if the wife is cheating and if the husband is cheating or something like that. But they're using different modalities. I don't even know if it's just psychic energy or it's deeper than that, or some technology-based energy. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Because if it's just a psychic energy that can do this, then they require other things. Like I was thinking to myself, I was going to get some soda. I was walking over to the store to get some soda. And I was thinking, if they can hold you, if they can have a psychic where just they hold you and you're just like sitting in a chair and there's people moving around you and you're just staring in space and you're oblivious. Whoever is doing that, know that this person, that's not psychic energy. That's called drugs. That's a person drugged out of their gourd. And if you participate in that, you're participating in something very illegal. Something very, very, very illegal. That's not psychic energy holding that person hostage or holding them immobilized. That's called being drugged against their will. If they wanted to party, they would be wide awake partying with you. They would be wide awake partying with you. They're not partying. They're being drugged and held against their will. Make no mistake. But the thing is, one of the things that with these FBI investigations or something like that. Now, I don't know why I said that, because I was just thinking that, if what could it possibly be? I guess it triggered because I was sitting up in bed the other night and wonder, well, when did I sit up? If I fell asleep, well, why was my neck not hurting at the back? It's all kinds of things that you think when you're in our position. I try not to be paranoid, but that weirded me out a little. Because I remember sitting up, and I don't know what happened. Then I found myself sitting there, my eyes wide open, like if wide awake. It's like, did I nod off? And if I did, why is the back of my neck not hurting? Because if I fell forward like that, why is the back of my neck not hurting? I don't know. But anyway, fake FBI investigations, they will even try to get you involved in it. They will try and tell you that they're investigating, I believe, somebody next door, somebody the block over. They will unsuspectingly turn you into a gang stalker. You unsuspecting, that is. They're doing it deliberately. But remember, you are the target here too. Because it's not something that you will participate in voluntarily. It's not something that you will participate in voluntarily. You are being used as well. You are being used as well, and you could very well be the target. The other person could be one of their gang stalkers. And then you go there and you're looking or whatever, and they now have enough evidence to say, well, you're stalking them. Because if you have to leave your house to go look there, then that's a problem. If you have to leave the state, though, now that's something different. That's definitely on you. That is on you. So there's no police investigation that will cause people to gas someone, to stalk someone, to torment someone day and night and make them, disturb their sleep, disturb their rest, and have them, no police or FBI or CIA or whatever, no law enforcement agency would allow or condone that behavior outside of a controlled setting. Maybe they deal with terrorists that way, I don't know. But they're not going to do that in somebody's house using just John Doe or Jane Doe. It's not going to happen. I don't know. I'm sure they have different modalities of torturing people. When I say torturing people, getting them to talk. But that's for something that's held indoors and away from the public eye. They're not gonna, because what's happening to me is nothing short of torturing me. And I don't know why. I don't know why. What I also feel is if there's a group of people, eventually you might find two people within the group trying to branch away and break away from the bigger group. What do you think they'll do to the bigger group? They're going to try to get them caught. They're going to try to get them caught. And they just hide in a corner and watch them caught one by one. Now, all the stuff that they stole as a group, who do you think will get that stuff? They will. They will. They'll clean up. Who do you think will get all this stuff? They will. I mean, people are just... They don't care about another human being anymore. They just care about money. They just care about money. And I believe that I was caught in something last year. I'm not sure where it was similar. But I was used. I was used like a pawn. to incriminate myself. But I don't think it's gang stalking. I think it's just a couple of individuals who stole my grandmother's stamp. And this here, with the gang stalking, targeted individuals, the gassing, the microwave, they do have these weapons, yes. If the stamps are worth money, then it's easy for them to acquire if they know they just got, they know a guy who know a guy, right? So they know stuff. Because all of this here, underneath it all is an underlying greed. No matter which path they take to incriminate you or torment you, it's done for money. It's done for money. It's not because they feel hatred or spite that much. They're not really capable of such deep emotions anyway. What they have is greed. The only deep emotion they have is greed. They have greed. And we are in their way, basically. They're like territorial animals. If they put, they mark you, they mark their territory, they mean everything you have is automatically in their mind belongs to them, I guess. I don't know. So they've peed on you, they mark the territory. All your assets now belong to them. Now if you're alive and your assets are in your name, well, you're just in the way of their money. You're in the way of their money. They already peed on that. It's theirs. True story. It's not yours anymore. It's in your name. But you're just in the real owner's way. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just taking up space, I guess. We're breathing up their air, taking up space, holding them back from their money. Yeah. What else can I say? I mean, how else am I supposed to look at this? It's coming down where they're not just stealing and moving on. They're just, they want your whole identity. I don't know. And not only just they want your whole identity, they're taking it to a whole new level. They want to frame you for past crimes they've committed. Because you must have so much asset now that they've hit the Holy Grail. They don't have to, do this anymore. So they want to just live out loud now. But you're not there to point any fingers. See, if you committed a crime, right? A serious crime, if they committed a crime, they're always going to be at the back of their head, what if something comes up regarding that crime? Somebody saw something, somebody heard something. That's going to be at the back of their mind. And a part of them will always have this feeling of disquietedness. Fear that something is going to come up to bite them in the face. Now, if they can tie that up in a nice little bundle and put somebody else's name to that parcel, that crime, then they can rest easy. Somebody else is in the slammer for it. They can just throw back, it's the good life now. Finally, they can relax, put their feet up, and enjoy life. That's right. This is what we're dealing with. This is the kind of mentality of the criminals now. This is the mentality. So these fake FBI stings and fake police things and stakeouts and having information on you, bullshit. Take it to the nearest police station. Let them talk to me. I don't care what they have. Take it to the police station. That's where they need to take it. I'm not going to be blackmailed. Even if you see me kill the guy, take it to the police station. I don't care. Take it to the police station. And that's the attitude we must all have. No, don't back down from them. Stay strong.